All right, so we are back. It is 9:52 p.m. after a long day of recording and editing and all the other good stuff. But as much as I've moved out of the influencer boxing scene, I still have my roots in it. And Misfits 14 is coming up as this video goes out tomorrow. So I thought we'd make some predictions, and I'm gonna let you guys know I will be live this Saturday to watch the event. I think it's gonna be a good one. I won't ever turn my back on influencer boxing completely because it's my roots. I may not cover it as much, I may not be here as much, but I still will be here, and I still will take a look when I'm interested in things. So let's get to the breakdown, what happens, my predictions, final thoughts, and what in the hell was this press conference. Breakdown, let's go. Don't know why Calais is dressed as a middle school teacher, but hey, there you go.
Look me in my eyes and tell me you're actually gonna knock me out. You ain't gonna do shit, bro. You ain't gonna knock shit out, bro. You don't believe it, bro. You don't believe it. I can see it in your eyes, but you're...
All right, here's the thing about this. We'll go through the fights little by little, but this Ben Knights versus Tempo Arts fight is a Spider-Man meme match. This is a mirror match between two dudes that look just alike, except Tempo's got a better beard. He's better at hiding his receding hairline. They both look exactly the same. As we go through this, I've seen some of the sparring footage. I've seen some of the fights that both guys have had. I think Tempo's going to win this fight. I think he is obviously a little bit more experienced. I like that he's not only just throwing punches to throw punches now. There's intent behind them. I'm seeing him throw his uppercut, left hooks, and there's big-time power behind all those shots. And I like a useful big man, if that makes sense. That's going to sound super crazy, but I like usage in the heavyweight division. That's what I like. I want to see guys that aren't just swinging freaking boulders, but have some technique and some intent and prowess behind their shots. And I think Tempo is learning that. DTG is learning that, even though he's coming down. Ben is still trying to figure that part out. I think he's Tempo farts. That's been nice. I'm not trying to be mean. It looks like him without the nice shape up in the beard. Okay, so first off, I like Argentinian King. I think he is a funny dude. I've had him on my Instagram live. He's hilarious. And I feel so bad for this guy. He's had how many opponents? They said 4 or 5 people pull out of the fight. It's crazy. And to be honest, he's not dealt an easy hand here. Pulley Arif comes in, and I don't remember. Did he fight Dean? I think it was Dean the Great. He fought. So again, this is the lightweight tournament, I think, if that's still going on. This will be a big fight. And Argentinian King probably got a tougher opponent than any of the guys he was matched up with before. But we'll see. I mean, the guy, Pulley, is coming in on a week's notice. This Argentinian King guy is probably going to have enough for him. I'm sticking with Argentinian King. I'm going to say decision or maybe a late stoppage.
Do you feel ready for Argentinian King?
No, Bams messaged me last Saturday. I had a double vodka lemonade in my hand. I had a Jaeger in the other hand, and Bams was like, "You're in, champ." I was like, and I just was like, it, still give me the drink. If you don't make me surrender like England made Argentina surrender in the Falklands, you are a f***ing bitch.
Listen, I'm not a history buff enough to know what the hell he's talking about, but apparently going after the freaking whole country of Argentina there. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough for Pulley. At least he's honest. He's like, nah, I'm not ready for this at all. And again, you know, Misfits hands kind of tied. Look at everybody's response. This must be a really crazy diss, because look at Adam and Kenny are like, oh shit. Maybe that's some major like deep cut there. I don't understand. But yeah, Pulley is at a major disadvantage here.
You are weak and you are scared to get hit. So
yeah,
what are you talking about, mate?
Like I said, you're going to surrender like the Argentinians did, you bitch. Suck my dick.
You know, I'm a nice guy and I'm...
Suck my dick, bitch. Shut the f up.
I'm a nice guy.
Okay, Pulley. If anything Ryan Garcia has taught anyone in combat sports or otherwise, it's to go in there without a given and talk your shit. And maybe that's helping some of these guys relax a little more and come out there a little bit more free and flowy. I like it. Fuck it. That's the whole mantra of fuck it is back in 2024, dude.
There's no game plan. Just go in there and survive. Who gives a f here for vibes? No one cares.
That man said I'm here for vibes.
I'm going to pull it out of this fight. Now I'm going to pull it out of your mum after the fight, you pussy.
Ooh. Yeah, talk that shit, Pulley. But no, I'm taking Argentinian King. Yeah, probably stoppage. I mean, the guy's had 7 days notice. It's not that Pulley's a bad boxer at all. It's just this is the lightweight tournament. This is not show up and hope. You know, this is a little different level.
Mist in the mist. I just walked in like, what? Where's the Wally, bro? Where's the Wally been? Huh?
That man Ryan Taylor's trying to rap again. Mist left him off his song, and now he's getting him back by saying, "Yo, Mist is in the mist." This is apparently an actual beef These two, I think, know each other from way back. So this one's personal. No pun intended. So this may turn out to be a good fight, but because they're both very inexperienced, it will probably turn out to be nothing more than overthrowing and clinching. I watched Mist's open workout, and it was, I mean, he's a brand new boxer. Brand new. So I don't expect him to be, outside of the first round, a threat at all. He's going to get tired. I think he's going to overcommit to shots early, try to knock Ryan out. If that works, great. He knocks him out. But if it doesn't, he's going to slow down a lot. And I think Ryan has been doing this a lot longer. Has never been super technical, but maybe that changes because he took some time off. I just think he has more chances and opportunities and skills to win this. Even though skills will be at a very limited priority for both guys, I think Ryan is going to get this done. And he may stop Miss just because he has a little bit better gas tank and he has fought before and he can throw punches. So I'm going to say Ryan by either stoppage or a very clinch-heavy, over-swinging decision.
Don't ever think, really? The little time you was around, man, you was a friend.
Oh.
You're a little Joey.
I got videos of you living in my penthouse in London. Be careful what you're saying because your house is glass, bro. You know, you're not saying it from strong foundations, bro. You lived in my penthouse in London, bro. You go into my bedroom in the morning and grab boxers, bro. You use my boxers. You wore my underwear, bro.
Bad boy.
So what you on about, bro?
What? Kenny's faces extrapolate exactly what it is that I'm thinking, and this guy right here. Both people like, what the f? So sometimes things get a little too personal in these personal beefs, and then you say something that is meant to hurt the other guy but sounds super weird to everybody else. Why would this guy be borrowing Ryan's underwear? Like, why would, first off, he walk into his room like, yo, hey, how you doing? It's good to see you. Good morning. I'm just going to grab some underwear because I don't have any of my own. You can't tell me this man was down that bad. Listen, I know everybody goes through some rough times in life, but he didn't have a pair of underwear? Ever? Like, what? Wash your damn clothes.
You can't say that around these money men. You're a billionaire. Okay. In front of these money men here, you're saying you're a
While you're sitting in your rented gas.
Shut up.
Remember what you're saying.
Muppet might be the weakest diss I think I've ever heard in any culture. Like, calling someone a Muppet, does, I mean, like, that kind of makes you sound corny to me. That makes me think you watch the Muppets. Like, you're like a Kermit the Frog fan or like Miss Piggy. That's like the equivalent of a bitch, I guess, but I don't know.
My pleasure to welcome in the Nightmare himself, KSI. The holiday break is over. KSI, how does it feel to be around a Misfits fight week again?
Hey, yo, it feels fucking amazing, man.
The thing with KSI coming back is this. I don't know who they have for him that makes sense for him. You do the Tommy Fury rematch right away after that long break? Maybe. But if it's not him, you can't really do Jake Paul right now because that mother is big. He looks like he's 240 pounds. There's no way that's realistically happening, at least not anytime soon. I don't really know who you go with because no one wants him to fight the people on Misfits. That's clear when Slim's name was brought up and they didn't want to do that. So I don't really know who you have him fight. Maybe a Masvidal or something like that, but I don't know. And maybe that's what, you know, they have to figure out, but I'd say it's probably toward the end of the year.
Well, first of all, I took a break. I took a long break for my whole body to heal, but, you know, I've just become overall a better fighter all around.
King Kenny can be a bad motherfucker in this scene. I know, you know, after the Anthony Taylor fight, you kind of have to reevaluate what you do with him, but he is, I wouldn't even say naturally gifted for the sport because I've seen what he started with, but he has a natural athleticism that allows him to be a quick learner and has allowed him to get this sport very quickly. I've been such a big King Kenny fan. Obviously, the night the Sensei thing went down, I wasn't, but ever since then, King Kenny has been one of my favorite guys in the scene. I love his style, I love his build for his weight class as well. Again, I've referred to him as Tommy Hearns of influencer, but that's not, he doesn't fight like that. I wish he would. I really wish he would. With a strong jab and a right hand behind it, and maybe that's just going to take time to develop because right now it's you know, more about the fundamentals and building him right, but he's a bad dude, and I think Adam Brooks is in real trouble here. The only way I could see this fight going to Adam Brooks is if he caught Kenny with something early and swarmed him. I don't see, outside of that, Kenny losing this fight. And I think, honestly, this is an opportunity. I don't mean this disrespectfully, but this is an opportunity for Kenny to make that Tommy Hearns statement, right? To really put a guy down in devastating fashion and not go, you know, full decision here. I know that's easier said than done, but I think this is a real opportunity for Kenny to win by KO in devastating fashion, and that's what I'm picking. I want to see Kenny break loose of all of that talk of decision machine, doesn't like to get hit, all that. I want him to leave it aside and go out and put on a not Whindersson Nunes-esque performance, but a devastating My Mate Nate-esque performance.
What in my game, in my fights that you've seen that makes me soft? I want to hear it.
You haven't got the killer instinct. You don't want to put people away.
But I
Because
put
you
Nate.
don't want to get hit.
But I put Nate away.
Out of your 7 or 8 fights.
Huh?
What, you saying you're some sort of knockout king now?
No, I'm not. But you said I don't put anyone away. But I just told you I did.
He's true. He put away DK Money, which, okay, you know, it is what it is. And he did put away Nate. And he did style on Winterson and had complete control of that fight. I think Adam is playing a bit of a game here to try to get Kenny to engage with him and do the man dance, as Sean Strickland would say. I just almost killed my throat. Yeah, I think Kenny's a little too smart for this daily as well. They're not going to sit down in the middle and go back and forth and give Adam Brooks a chance to get Kenny to stand in front of him and get knocked out. I feel like that's the game plan here. And no offense, I respect it from Adam. You know what I'm saying? Do what you can to get him riled up and stand in front of you. I just don't think it's going to work.
You're a very pretty boxer, technical. You're one of the best on Misfits, and that's undeniable. Yeah. You know, and people are going to look at me, my age, and think, oh my God, you know what? Why is he getting in there with Kenny?
Right.
But listen,
it's not just Adam Brooks' age. It's also the fact that he's not super experienced. And fundamentally, he has massive holes in his game that he tries to make up for with strict power that I think are going to get him hurt.
Listen, mate, you're going to find out Saturday night. I'm tired of
this. Is for all the 40 and 50-year-old men out there that are sitting on...
Okay, Adam's doing it for the elderly community now, I guess. I mean, again, it's a cool message. I'm also with Kenny. I'm kind of done with these two talking at this point. I think Kenny's probably going to win this fight, and I would say he needs to win by knockout because I want to see Kenny get that high spot elevation again. I want to see Kenny in that top spot elevation, and I think he needs that to get back there.
What do you bring to the table that Julie's last opponents haven't had?
I think power. I don't think she's had anyone who punches quite as hard as I do. So I think this is going to be really fun to see her get really hit.
Also, it's good to see, by the way, that Misfits is doing the Kingpin finals. I was told was never going to be the case because they wanted to do their own thing and not Kingpin's thing, which is not, listen, it's not a huge deal. I'm just glad that cooler heads prevailed and they did the right thing and got Barbie in with Julie. Now, if only we could have gotten Kenny and Gibb. That one apparently was undoable, but this one, I'm glad to see they've come to their senses on.
To the defending champ, Julie Polka, do you think that this is your most powerful opponent to date?
No. Sorry, I don't think so.
Trying to think who has Julie fought that would be more powerful or more devastating. I'm not sure. Elle's got crazy power for her size, but Barbie presents the toughest matchup for Julie, for sure. That one was a pretty short conversation, which you figured it would be with the translator there and Julie not speaking English, even though she's getting better. Listen, Julie, if you need an English professor, I am one with words, some would say, and quite frankly, I'm a good teacher. So if there's anything you need, Julie, you could call me, you could text me, just let me know, and we could set up a date. Not a date per se, but a date to study some English together, to speak the language of love. Anyway, let's get to the main event.
Pierwsze, co chcę powiedzieć, to dawajcie moc w komentarzach, jebać Salt Papiego w jego obsraną filipińską dupę, jedziemy.
Okay, so he's going off right now. He's throwing... I don't know what he's saying, but this man's got bars. First thing, Amadeusz is terrifying for sure. You know, he's an MMA guy, all that stuff, but as far as a boxing match is concerned, Poppy's most lethal opponent is probably Slim. I know that people are going to say Anthony Taylor, but Slim is far more lethal than most of these guys. I think people still sleep on Slim's ability, even after what he's done, undefeated, just murking fools. He is top of the food chain in this entire Misfits thing. So that is why Salt Poppy's probably super comfortable outside of the antics and everything else we're about to see with this guy, Ferrari.
What I'm going to do, it doesn't matter. It will be Kenny, it will be KSI, it will be Filipino guy. It doesn't matter. I can anyone who you stand next to me. It doesn't matter for me. He never fight with the guy like me because I'm not a fighter. I have killer mindset. I'm a real killer.
I like Amadeusz. I think he's great for the scene. He's got a massive following. As I'm sitting here watching this and the chat replay is going on, it's all Polish people. Like, look at this.
And I want to knock him cold in the first 2
It's all Polish people, dude.
Carl, KSI, Mom Taylor, Alfie, the zombie.
Yeah, suck his cock, you little cocksucker.
For giving me this opportunity, I'm really happy to be here. And
more.
Tell it like it is, Amadeusz. Yes, suck his cock more. Yeah. Oh my God, he's a madman. I love it.
Ready to die? You better kill me in that ring. You're gonna lose. I'm gonna knock you out.
Okay, go for sushi for me.
So I'm curious.
Okay, go for sushi for me. Oh, he's wild. He's a wild man. He's a Wild, man. And now people are going to say, whoa, you know, super insensitive. And yes, it is. But let me remind you, this is the fight game. This is not a place for sensitive people, at least not if you're fighting. If it's a fighter speaking to another fighter, almost nothing is off limits. Now, granted, I am not going to condone everything that's said here, or whatever this Amadeusz guy thinks up, but sometimes you need a little bit of a loose cannon to spice things up. Look at KSI, dude. KSI back in the day, you know what I'm saying? He was a little bit different content creator. He probably understands what's going on.
Yesterday, he was just stalling a lot of shit, but when we had our face off, he was a different guy. This guy is fake. He's not really like that.
What do you want from me? To kill you yesterday or what? It's just a face-to-face. I can't punch anyone. I'm the smart killer. I can wait till Saturday, you know?
This is a must win for me. I'm gonna have to fight this guy.
I'm gonna suck his cock, yeah? That's what you want to say? Slut Puppy, this is his real new name. Remember that, Slut Puppy, because he will be my slut after our fight.
What the fuck is this guy's deal? He meant to say that Salt Poppy was gonna suck his cock. I mean, listen, this is, if you wanted to say no Diddy, this is the time to do it. But because of the language barrier, he just blurts out, I'm going to suck his cock. And he had to follow it up with, yes, that's what you want to say. Yes, Salat Papi. The way he says that shit's killing me.
Bitch. Yes, because we are in press conference. That's our job, to talk on press conference. What you want? Riding on dildo or what?
A lot of zest on this main event. 6 fights on tap for this entire explosive fight card. All the action live on.
A lot of zest on this main event, he says. Okay, buddy. Like I said, my prediction for the Salt Poppy fight is I think he is, again, if he's learned anything from the Anthony Taylor fight, granted, this guy in Amadeusz has hammers. He can throw. He can crack. I think he's a bit one-dimensional. He's an MMA fighter that hasn't boxed, and those guys tend to be blitzers that come forward behind almost nothing, maybe a jab. But usually it's an overhand winging shot, and after that they clinch, reset, and repeat. So if Poppy has learned to throw the shots over the top and catch guys coming in, or step back on that uppercut, bang, bang, and then throw the left hand behind it, then this could be a short night for Amadeusz Slut Poppy Ferrari. Well, let's get to these face-offs because I think they were also entertaining. I can't get over how similar they look. This is a before and after picture for one of those barbershop Instagram reels where they take the guy from sexual harassment to Riz. That's what I'm looking at here. Oh, okay. Big boy's moving. Big boy's moving furniture. A little pushing and shoving. A little pushing and shoving. A little pushing and shoving. It's just two big boys moving around. Where'd KSI go?
I'm still gonna win, so it's calm.
You're not gonna win.
You're not gonna win.
And also, you're
not gonna win.
My country right now. I'm like,
it's third grade shit, but it's still funny.
You're a bitch. You can just look at you and tell you're a bitch.
Soft, bro. You soft.
Shut up.
Oh. It's the new thing to do at face-offs is just to shove someone. KSI, if you're gonna have KSI stand in the middle, you have to have him get between them. He's just there for the picture. Oh, yeah, Kenny is towering over. Dude, I'm telling you right now, that jab is going to be a problem. And it's not just the jab, but that's the first layer of hell when you fight Kenny. If you're not a guy that's just willing to bury your head in his chest and clinch him and work on the inside, if you really want to stay on the outside and try to throw with him, and not even on the outside, if you want to be in the middle range and throw, in the fire, that's a bad idea. You better be in close. I'm talking like you better be able to smell the freaking deodorant he's wearing if you want to stay safe, I think. So outside of that, he's either going to pick Adam apart, or I would like to see him can drop that right hand and drop him like a diss track from Drizzy Drake and make him do some push-ups off the floor. Drop and give him 50, dog. Come on.
Pick the wrong journeyman. Not good enough to spar you.
Adam's a talker, but this kind of stuff, when Kenny's locked in, ain't none of that. Oh, all right, we got the ladies. Okay. Barbie taller than KSI. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
No, I don't have heels on. You have heels on.
Yeah, yeah.
Low-key, Barbie taller than most dudes in the scene. She's approaching my height. Again, the same thing I told you about Adam Brooks and Kenny. Barbie's jab is going to be a problem. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh.
Lock horns with me.
What? Yo, what the fuck is going on with Salt Poppy? Look at this. They separate. I didn't do anything. Poppy's like, whoa, we're good. What are y'all separating us for? Everything's good. I'm not going to touch him.
Lock horns with me.
He says, lock horns with me, and damn near headbutts him.
What the fuck?
And Amadeus is so confused. He's like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Lock horns with me.
What the fuck?
You wanna slap or what?
It's too weak. It's too weak. It's over.
You wanna fight or what?
Oh, watch out. Watch out.
I promise you that guy can't. I do it slow because I don't want to hurt you. Why you don't want to look at my eye? You wanna fight or what? Look, I have space. I can be here in 1 second, in fucking second.
All right, here we go. Real face-to-face time.
I'll save it for Saturday. I'll save it for Saturday, bitch.
Come on. Come on.
You look scared already. You look
Yeah,
scared
I'm
already.
scared.
You look scared already.
You will die.
You're not scared. You're too small. You're too small. Look. Come on.
You will die.
What? I will fuck you up Saturday night.
What you gonna do,
What
you
you gonna do, bitch? What you gonna do, bitch?
Bitch.
Little Asian, what?
Yeah.
What?
Are you not Asian? What? I'm saying something racist?
I'm Asian.
Okay,
You're
what
right.
about-
You're right.
I don't know though. Maybe I say something racist. I'm scared a little bit. Don't lie me.
What the fuck is going on? He called him a little Asian bitch, and Poppy went, what? Asian? Ferrari's like, what? Are you not Asian? I don't. No, I am. And they like get back to it. What the f is going on, bro? Oh, I love it. Listen, I think Salt Poppy's gonna win this fight. Like I said, I think he's gonna knock Ferrari out because the guy's a little bit too wild, comes in too uncontrolled, overcommits, and is gonna look to swing an overhand, a winging overhand. If Poppy has gotten any better, then it will look simply like this. Poppy steps back off center, frame with the lead hand, pop the head up with the backhand, right hook, left hand down the middle. And that's all she wrote. Or maybe he just pulls the Josh Bruckner in, steps back, left hand over. But to be fair, I like this Amadeusz guy. He'd be great for the scene, so I hope he stays around. And maybe he gets the job done. Maybe he employs the same strategy as Anthony Taylor. Or he catches Poppy off guard and hits him with a big shot. Again, he's got hammers in his hands. Think Ed Matthews, but a better fighter. So we'll see what happens. But I will be there tomorrow. I don't know what time the card starts, but I'll be live here on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe and join the live stream watch party. It's going to be a fun one. I can guarantee you that. So what happens during Misfits 14? Who wins and why? I don't have those answers, but guess we'll find out.